next on the roster?
Yeah, we're gonna do, all right, we warmed up the fronts a little bit. We're gonna do some sides. Keep your lead leg, which will be the inside behind, and we're just gonna pull behind. Basically to warm up your medial head on your side lateral, so, or on your side delt, I should say. So kind of like a side lateral. Just,
side delts get you looking bigger and looking broader.
Yeah.
Broader for the broads. Broader for the broads.
If I had to say one thing, like as far as aesthetics, if you had just one body part you could pick, in my opinion, it would probably be shoulders. Because if you got a good 3D looking delt, whether you're front, mid and rear, and a thinner waist, you actually look more aesthetic. I think that's the key foundation piece is your shoulders. So that was one of the reasons why I wanted to do a shoulder workout and put it up on YouTube. Just like, in my opinion, as far as aesthetics goes, shoulders are kind of the focal point. I mean, throw a little bit of traps, obviously you have some abs, and some upper pecs, but shoulders are probably the pivotal point of that. So.
Stay horizontally with your traps. You go too far up, you're losing a lot of tension.
Tyler makes a good point there. You want to kind of keep it. You don't want to go too high because when you go higher, bring your traps and your lats in. So you want to keep it like right there. I couldn't hear him because my music's so damn loud, but it's probably what he was saying.
He got it. He heard it. The difference with me is I like to go in between my legs.
Between two, yeah.
Yeah, because I like that whole, it keeps that plane, a straight plane. Just kind of go.
Say this, anything to do with shoulders, I don't do any behind the neck military presses anymore.
I do that.
Yeah, main reason being you put your neck at too awkward of an angle. And most people when they go in the gym, myself included, and probably Tyler would say, when you go in the gym, sometimes ego takes over.
Yeah.
You see, yeah, he said, yeah. And you're like, oh, I know I can do this weight.
Yeah.
And sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. Some days you got it, some days you don't. And when you're pushing, you get bad out of form in any way, shape, or form. You have traps, shoulders, obviously bad angles, you can end up pulling a muscle there. A neck muscle or a lower back muscle, if you pull that, you're laid up for weeks. Weeks. Yeah. I mean, like, you can't do anything. You can't even do legs.
No more videos.
Yeah, no more videos, all that stuff. So,
no more gains. Your summer gains are gone.
So that's the biggest thing I will say, shoulder health. I learned a long time ago that you can train hard and intense, but without always going heavy.
Yeah.
Like, you can do partials, you can do drop sets, you can do supersets, you can do less rest. I do agree that heavy, progressive overload is what they call it, is a way to train, but only some of the time, not all the time.
Cool.
So that'd be my shoulder, my shoulder piece of advice. Because I do have a bad left shoulder, so that's part of the reason why when we were doing those military presses, I had a hard time breaking it off.
Yeah.
I don't have full mobility in my left shoulder. Like, I'll give you an example, I can't squat anymore. This arm goes all the way back.
Yeah.
This arm only goes this far back. I have a torn muscle in there that never ever had surgery on. So I've rehabbed as much as I can, and I've got back to where it doesn't give me pain, but I don't have full mobility in it. Mm-hmm. So it does make it hard on certain exercises. So I have to really be careful. So.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna do fronts. Kind of give you an idea here. Just straight up. And the reason we curve in a little bit is it keeps it on the front delt. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna do some togethers. And then I'm gonna have someone grab me a partial, and partials would be like this, kind of like boom, boom, boom. Wherever his hands are at is where we're gonna be at. So these are really good for the front delt. These are gonna be our working sets. Part of FSC7's principles would be like partials, basically, and progressive overload, but not progressive overload with weight, more so with repetitions and forcing that blood, time under tension, basically, forcing that blood into there, tearing those fascias. Obviously, with nutrition, rest, it'll grow back stronger. Is the
best results I found 30 seconds. No more than 30 seconds. When you're doing high intensity, lower weight, 30 seconds rest. Like,
you don't need a huge amount.
2-minute rest or a minute rest. Like a minute rest is good if you're doing supersets. I give it a minute. But if you're just doing working sets, 30 seconds. All right, boys.
Okay. Shoulders are feeling it now. How much you guys been?
Yeah, feeling it, bro.
We're pumped up. All right, here we go. Good. Whoa. Come on. All right. Come on. Couple more. Come on. Come on. All right, give me partials. Let's go. 1. Come on. 2. Come on. 3. Come on. 1 more. Come on. All right. All right. Okay. We're gonna do some bent over side laterals. Key is you want to be pretty close to. Got this falling over. You want to be pretty close to. You don't want to be perpendicular, but pretty close, and then we're just keep your pinkies out. And we're just gonna focus on that mind-muscle connection with the rear. So we need to get some dumbbells, probably like 20, 25s maybe.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like I said, Tyler and I probably both could do 35, 40s on these, but there'd be some swinging. You'd also bring your traps in, you bring your lats in, and we're really trying to focus on rear delts. So we're gonna do probably 20, 25s, really just focus on form. And then we're gonna superset that with face pulls. So. The motivation is always key, I think. Music, people, energy, all that, you know. Cameras, all that. Cameras, pictures for Instagram.
Stay on point, cameras. Well,
so,
that's it. That's awesome.
All right. Well, it was nice to talk with you guys, thanks for the shit today.
All right.
Go check us out. Give us a follow on Next Gen Aesthetics group for YouTube, and Fake Guy Scott, Tyler Wood, Fred Easy.
Boom.
Boom.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
That's right. All right. See you guys.
There you go.
Till next time.